Hello and welcome back to Enigmatica. I wasn't actually planning on recording this bit here. I was just exploring some of my worlds between recording the episodes because, like I mentioned before, today we are actually going to the end, and that's still the plan. But I was exploring one of the big dungeons that exists. I don't know which mod adds it. Can we even see it anywhere? I don't know. I think it's called Quark, but it could be also Apotheosis. But I ran into a thing, and I ran into a thing that we weren't supposed to be exploring just yet, and it is this thing here. And it says Tetra here on the forged pillar, and I'm pretty sure this is the forge. And I was planning on exploring the forge or finding the forge later. I have already done it in the previous world where I was experimenting, so I know a little bit about how it works. In the Tetra mod, we have different tiers of hammers, and you need a bigger tier of hammer to craft better things or to upgrade our tools a little bit better. We can look at it here. This is tier 1, it's wood. Tier 2 is stone. Tier 3, I think, is iron, yeah. And tier 4 is blackstone. That's the hammer I'm using right now. But then the next tier of hammers can only be made with the forge. So you have to find, climb through mountains or dig tunnels and find the place. And just by exploring this dungeon here, well, I found the forge. So we have to kind of work on this thing here. And I think, if I remember correctly, the way we broke these, so these crates have, I don't know, weak points or something like that, and you have to bang on them with a hammer, and it takes forever to reload. And it doesn't want to do it. Oh, right click, not left click. Never mind. And yeah, we're getting salvage. I think I want structure beams because I want to replace the handles on my tools with structure beams. I think it's structure beams. I'm not 100% sure. I will I'm unprepared because this wasn't supposed to happen today. Come on. Oh, there you go. Yes, we right click it and then we get things here. Salvage, planar stabilizer. Those are upgrades for the forge hammer, and some of these things that we find here are upgrades for tools. And I want some of the upgrades for tools. But yeah, we weren't supposed to find this, but I guess that's what we found today. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a battery for the forge hammer, which we definitely want. And yeah, we're getting lots of interesting upgrades from these crates here. And I think... Come on, smash. I can smash this door, and there is a baddie behind this door. Or there was, but I don't think. I am... Oh, no, I need something to break this open. And, oh, I don't have the right tool to break this open. I think it's something like a crowbar or something like that. But yeah, we found this. I don't think I can get deeper in here without being able to break these doors. So I'll have to go back to my base and... build some more tools because, like I said, I wasn't planning on finding this thing today. It was just complete luck. But well, we did. And since we are here, yeah, these are big, deep dungeons. This is, I think, the lowest level, and oh, that looks like a boss. The previous one I explored didn't have a boss. You definitely look like a boss. Are you a boss? I don't know. It's not attacking me. Well, I probably wasn't a boss. It was probably a nice guy. Oh well. But yeah, there is tons and tons and tons of spawners down in these dungeons. We can... Oh, wait. Let's break these because bad things might happen. I haven't seen any really powerful mobs here. It's just like the worst spawners are just wither skeletons. Alternatively, there are also creeper spawners, which is fun. Except I have this trinket thing here. That's which one is it? This one, Creepo. Creeper targeting you will not spawn an explosion, so they explode without exploding. They just basically run up to me and die. So yeah, like I said, overpowered. The most dangerous thing in these the lowest level of the dungeon here is the magma. And there are quite terrible books in here, actually. All the mods are not balanced. This is supposed to be super hard the end game dungeon, and unfortunately I'm way too powerful for this to be exciting, which is why I decided to not even film me exploring these, because literally nothing interesting is happening. Like, I haven't died yet, and I am not known for being a very survivable person. Right, just wanted to show you... Oh, is that it? Is that some kind of treasure room? The fact that there is obsidian here and lava, this might be a more interesting place. Now, caution would tell me that I should probably look for bombs. Oh, nice. This is actually not bad. Bottles of enchanting aren't bad. The books here, not great. Never wards I have, but let's pick them up anyway, and the rest junk. And the pearls, always nice, and golden apples are always nice. So yeah, two more enchanted golden apples, because I don't have enough of them. I might actually start eating enchanted golden apples just as food now. Why not? Let's eat one. There we go. Now we have 5, and now I have... Actually, I haven't eaten a normal golden apple as well. Yay! Another heart. I don't know how many hearts I have now, but it's way too many. Like, if I die, it's just through incompetence, which is my famous last words. It's too bad, because this is a good concept with dungeons like this, with a million spawners and potential danger, but I am just too overpowered to be excited about this. Right, but that was just a distraction. I did a few more of these dungeons, and there wasn't really much in there, but I am now properly enchanted. I actually have a bow now, and Ice of Ender, some glass bottles, because I will need a lot of Dragon's Breath, because one of the goals for today is not just to go to the end, because that is easy, but I also need to collect materials for improving our enchanting setup. But we're gonna get to that when we get there. Let's just go to the end, kill the dragon, and find some materials. And my entrance to the end... Oh, I keep forgetting that I don't need to be careful about jumping. I'm not taking any fall damage. Did I blow this up? It looks like a creeper explosion happened here. I see a creeper down there. I wonder if does my bow work? Yes, it does. My bow is actually pretty good. Power 8. An endless quiver, which is better than infinity. Bam, 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 and bam. There we go. Why do my ends always generate with terrible platforms? Anyway, yeah, it's not a huge challenge to kill the dragon when you have flight. I was hoping I could do this in one sweep, but it's not that easy. I wish I could shoot. And these we can actually solve by... Nope. Like that. And fantastic thing I have is I can stare at Endermen right in their face and they don't do anything, because I have End Veil on my helmet, which is a fantastic enchantment, although, well, the theme here is overpowered, and that is overpowered too. Right, let's get some of these. I should probably try to get a stack or two. Oh, yeah, I should be careful. I remember doing this when I was experimenting, and you pick up Ender Air Bottle? I have no idea what that's good for, but yeah, that's not what I want. I actually want the Dragon's Breath. Shoot fireballs at me, come on, dragon. The sky looks kind of funky here. It's a much better look, and oh, I see a bee. I need to remember that I need to catch a bunch of bees here as well. Let's just pick a bee jar. Oh, thank you for the breath. Oh, that was another air. Yes, breathe on me. Thank you. Yeah, so that whole thing about being overpowered. I'm standing in front of the dragon so it breathes on me so I can get more dragon's breath. That's not how it's supposed to work. This is supposed to be scary. There's also another thing that I kind of probably want to collect here, and it is... I don't remember which ores, because the ores in here are kind of weird. But... oh, wrong pickaxe. But there are a better armor and, well, better materials for weapons and armors and tools, and I kind of want to look at that at some point as well, so we might just as well pick this stuff up. I will probably spend many hours in the end today just to pick everything up that I want. Yeah, mining while fighting the dragon. I kind of forgot that I need to fight the dragon. And the last bottle. Okay, we have, well, almost 2 stacks. I picked up some of the air instead of Dragon's Breath. There we go. There's some loot. I have no idea what that is. That is probably valuable. And, yeah, that's it. That was the dragon fight. I spent more time mining and picking up Dragon's Breath than anything else. And... ew, where is the egg? Thank you, egg. Oh, and Dragon Sinew. I think Dragon Sinew is part of the Tetra. Yeah, it is Tetra mod, and that can be used to improve the bow, and actually also wrap tools and stuff like that. So there might be actually a good reason to farm this fight just so you can get more Dragon Sinew. And if I wasn't using Mending, I know that the Tetra tools need to be using, like, the materials that you use to upgrade your tools have to be used to repair them as well, so this might actually be a valuable resource to gather. Right, and I know I need dragon heads as well for the enchanting stuff that I want to do, so let's not send this to the spawn chunks. There we go. Perfect. Right, time to explore. And the first part of exploration is to catch some bees. Bees. Oh, come on. Why is this bee just hanging there? Oh, why am I so bad at catching bees? What was that bee? That was ender bee, so I'm assuming ender pearls? And I know there are supposed to be obsidian bees here as well, but I will need to catch a few of these. There we go. Now we have 2 obsidian bees and 2 ender bees, so the bee situation is already solved. Right, let's see where we end up. And yeah, there is a lot of various weird biomes that are in the end an entire civilization, new mobs, stuff like that. And, well, the most important, Enderman with a backpack. I actually need quite a bunch of ender pearls, but wait, I will have the ender bee. So maybe I don't need to grind. Yeah, I'm not gonna grind these guys. I want to find an end city and just to see how they look here, because they are quite interesting in here. They're not like your usual end cities. I just noticed one thing, and if we look at the ender bee here and the flowers, it needs chorus flowers. And I think these are chorus flowers. Yeah, they kind of look weird. I guess someone changed their texture. And let's just get a few. I don't need that many. Oh, actually, I might need emeralds, so I might need to start farming them. Who are you? Why don't the endermen attack endermites? That's weird. Normally they're supposed to attack endermites. Why did someone change that? I guess because they're wild endermites spawning? Interesting. Don't know. Another flower. And get another flower. And yeah, we can start a plantation now with what I've got. Why is there grass and normal trees in here? What's going on here? Shattered desert. That's not the right biome. Is this a bug, or is this supposed to be weird? So many things happening. Still haven't found an end city, though. they seem actually much more rare than normal. Yeah, I think like with all the extra biomes and gunk just spawning everywhere and growing everywhere and weird stars in the sky and stuff like that, that end cities just became rarer. There we go, an end city, and it even has an airship. I think there are some weird spawners here. I think this is a very, very weird spawner because it spawns phantoms. If I ever want to farm phantoms, I can just get a phantom spawner. But in here, we got, shulker box spawners. Or shulker spawners. Shulker spawners everywhere. Let's just get the wings for good measure. I mean, I can kill them relatively easy. You know what? I'm just gonna destroy the shulker spawners because every single end city is filled with shulker spawners I've seen. And I think in the tower right here we should be able to find even more spawners, if I remember correctly. There. Yes, that's a shulker spawner. Bam. Goodbye, shulker spawner. And shulker boxes for free in here, because why not? And yeah, down here, even more spawners behind these trapdoors here. And a lot of shulkers. If I needed shulker boxes, this would be heaven. It's too bad that I don't anymore. And I almost forgot. I need to pick up dragon heads. And I really, really hope that there... Yes, there is a dragon head on the ship. Why is there stuff in the way? Oh, it's so weird that things aren't exactly the same. I know how they're supposed to be, so it's kind of hard to orientate where you are and how to do things. Especially in end cities, because I really know... Oh, there we go. We picked it up. I really know how end cities are normally laid out because I have raided so many of them, but these ones are just weird. Like the fences here, they are really just strange. It's fun, it's interesting, it's better than doing the same thing over and over again. This is why we're going on vacation, because this world here is my vacation world. But it's on the other hand, it's annoying to not know exactly how to behave and how all the rooms are gonna look. Because sometimes familiarity is really nice, and sometimes when you're on vacation, you want to experience something different. And something different, yeah, this is definitely different. What is this? Mossy Glowsham cap. It just breaks if I punch it. Right. I'm gonna now find a few more end ships, because I definitely want more dragon heads. I don't know how many I want, but I don't know. Let's get a 10 or so. What is this? Looks like a Pillager Outpost in the end. And of course it has phantoms, because what else would it have? And shulkers. That's interesting. Why are there shulkers here? And phantoms? Who thought that was a good idea? And why not? This is probably a good idea. The floor is made out of obsidian, though. Alright, we got a new trinket. What's the Bigfoot trinket? This is the Bigfoot. Baby monsters scare from you. That's funny. That's actually a shulker box. With a bunch of... I was about to say goodies. Well, the phantom membranes are fun. Iron... Nah, I'm not gonna pick it up. Arrow of healing. I probably don't want to shoot that. Bow? Crossbows? Yeah, so this is... Okay, so... Shulkers are the pillagers of the end. This is what this outpost is supposed to tell us, or is it phantoms that are the pillagers of the end? Something like that. It's another shulker box stuff. Hello, phantom. Hello, shulker. Goodbye, shulker. Is there a spawner here, or are they just naturally spawned? Oh, I have a shulker spawn egg, so we can now fix all our spawners to be shulker spawners if I ever want to do that. Might actually be funny. So I might just set it up for fun, just to have a shulker farm in the overworld that is based on spawners, because why not? Alright, fun little place, fun idea. I like this. More of this. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that there were waystones in here. I wonder, can I jump out to my base from here and then jump back in? Let's try it. I haven't tried this before. Let's see. Home. Bam. Yes. Interesting. Should I? Yeah, I can just drop off some loot. Ooh, that was noisy. That might have actually messed up the whole animation or the credits rolling after you win the dragon fight. Don't know. Probably it did. We'll be fine. I can go... Now, can I go back there? Let's see. Can we go back to the end from here? Yes, we can. Oh, this is awesome. Overpowered? Probably. But very, very, very convenient. But this is the first Waystone I've seen, and yeah, I've explored quite a bit of the end. I only got, I think, 4 dragon heads this far. I really, really, really want to get 10, because I think that will be necessary, or maybe I'm wrong, but I think that will be necessary to achieve what I want with the Enchanting. Could be wrong, I maybe just need 2 or 3. But I'm gonna go for 10, because why not? And I'll show you in a minute why I need them. And also why I need end rods and, well, the chorus fruits and chorus flowers and stuff like that. Alright, I think I'm done here. I have 8 dragon heads, I think. That should be enough. And I think the way I'm gonna go back is through the main exit portal. And we can just set a waypoint with journey map here. And where is the middle? There it is. So let's fly in that direction. And, well, I will probably still find maybe, hopefully, one city. One end city. I also found that some of the wrecks, that the little bit bigger wrecks, or ruins, or whatever we want to call them, they also have dragon heads. And but pretty much no other loot, just like bookshelves and dragon heads and nothing else. It's a little bit weird. They do have chests. The chests that would appear that they should have had some kind of loot, but they don't. Is there really nothing here? No, now the world is generating really badly. I have noticed that if I fly around a lot, I think there is some memory leak if I generate too much terrain, and the new terrain generates slower and slower and slower. It was relatively smooth for a while, but now, as you can see, that everything just pops in and I see just a few chunks in front of me. It could have to do with, I don't know if it's graphics or what it is. Maybe it's just textures for this kind of stuff that have problem loading. And what are you? Is this a desert temple? It looks like a desert temple with an Endemite spawner. I wonder, there are probably no pressure plates here. Let's kill the Endemite. Where is the spawner? Oh no, I don't know where the Endemite spawner is. Is it up here? Nope, no spawner here. It must be below. I don't really dare to jump down here. This looks maybe safe. Is it just hidden somewhere behind the obsidian? I think I will survive if I jump down there. Doesn't look like this looks relatively safe. I'm not sure about the carpet though. Yeah, definitely TNT in here. There is a torch. Oh, and that's a comparator that is not outputting any signal. So it... Uh-oh. That might have been what was supposed to set this TNT off. Right, let's be safe here. These things are designed to cause... Oh no, I removed all the TNT by ultra mining, alta mining, whatever it's called. There we go. Oh, there is another chest here. A secret chest. Does the secret chest contain something? It contains purple dye. Yeah, no. No. What is that flying thing? Bunch of... That looks like... Am I hallucinating? No, that looks like a bacteriophage, which is, I think, a virus that specializes in eating bacteria. It's definitely modeled after that. Do we have any other nearby? Oh, that's what was making the weird noises. What is this thing called? Enterophage. Ha! So it is modeled after a bacteriophage. For anybody curious about science and stuff like that, those might be the future of antibiotics. When antibiotics stop work, we will maybe breed specialized viruses that will be killing bacteria. Oh, there is one here. Can I kill it? I mean, enderiophage. So it should eat endermen. Why aren't you eating endermen? Ender distancing. What garbage can I get rid of? Let's get rid of any capsid. Well, that's something. Whatever it is. Hello, enderiophage. Maybe the capsid is useful. What do the advancements say? Ender distancing. Encounter an enderiophage, a giant biomechanical construct found in the End Midlands. Be careful to not catch ender flu. Did I catch ender flu? Use it to display items or to transfer them upwards. Okay, what does that mean? Wait a minute. Okay, there is this. Display items. Let's display an end rod. Okay. And now what? What does it mean that to transfer them upwards? Oh! And now what? How do I get my item back? Like that. Can this be used for automation? Interesting. I will maybe need to farm these for something. Although, unfortunately, all these kinds of things that could simplify redstone or automation don't really matter when you have stuff like refined storage and auto-crafting on that level, and spawners, so you don't need a mob farm. There is very little need to build any farms when you have such powerful mechanisms with like one click of one box or just crafting. Well, the crafting is expensive, but like the bees are providing me with infinite materials, so I don't really need to build any farms. It's kind of weird. But that's why we're here on vacation, so we don't need to build farms. And there we are, back on the main island. I have noticed that these weird flowers that grow here, Rose of Oblivion, only grow here. I didn't see them on any other island, so I think this is somehow related to the dragon. Blue Lotus. What does Blue Lotus mean? Kill the Ender Dragon to make a Rose of Oblivion grow. Yeah, okay. So I guessed right. But I think that's the Nature's Aura mod, and I probably won't be doing anything with this anytime soon. I might try at some point in the future, but not right now. Right now, we're going back to our base to use some of the stuff we found today to get our enchanting way overpowered. I'm just grabbing some of this Thalassium stuff because I think I will need it in the future. Right. Roll credits. And we're back to my base. I have cleaned up all my loot. There was a lot of it. I set up those Endstone lanterns up there, and I think they're changing colors, or I'm just hallucinating, but I don't think I am. I think they are very slowly changing colors, which is interesting. And now you might wonder, how is all this supposed to help me enchant? Well, we're going back to the Apotheosis mod and my bookshelves. Let's remove them because we're getting new bookshelves. So the Apotheosis mod has actually special stats on the enchanting table. And those stats are Eterna, Quanta, and Arcana. And I am, to be honest, not 100% sure how they work. And there is some indication that you maybe don't want to max them all, but I'm gonna max them because I really don't understand the exact details. So this is a normal wood bookshelves are down here, and they say Eterna +1 and max 15. From the end, we can get an end shelf, which we make with Dragon's Breath, whatever normal bookshelf and endstone bricks, and then ender pearl. And that gets our Eterna to maximum 40, and that would mean an enchantment level up to 80, and then also gives Quanta and Arcana. And then we also have a pearlescent end shelf that gives much more Quanta and Arcana, And that is made with a normal end shelf, some end rods, and more ender pearls. But the dragon heads is this, the draconic end shelf. And it gives us Eterna up to 50. Yeah, let's see how many of these we can make. And let's start with the draconic ones. Can I make 10 of them? I can't, because I only have 9 heads. Right, okay, let's make 9 of them. Let's see, let's just place those without actually placing other bookshelves and see how the whole thing behaves here. I'm not exactly sure. And 2 more. Oh, actually, okay, that's even. So, current value 0? Really? Do I have to put something into enchant? Do I have something to enchant? Let's just try to enchant the trousers here. There we go. Level 72. Oh, okay, now it went up. Okay, so I need more bookshelves. It's as simple as that. So, okay, well, let's add the pearlescent ones, because I should be able to make a bunch of them. I don't know how many I need. Let's make 10. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and there's one more. So what are our stats now? Oh, we need more Arcana and Quanta, but now you can see we have an enchantment level of 100. Bam, bam, bam. And what levels can we reach now? Oh, not yet. We still need more Quanta. It controls the variance in Enchanting. Your final level will be modified by this value. What does that mean? Arcana is a measure of quality. It makes rare enchantments more common and increases the number of enchantments. It sounds good. Sounds like something I want. We might end up getting a crazy amount of bookshelves here, but why not? Did we max everything? We didn't max everything. Quanta is still not good enough. Oh well. What should I enchant? Actually, what I need to enchant now is a new sword, because I need a sword for the mob farm, because this has capturing and sharpness, and I know that there are enchantments that increase how much experience you get from killing mobs. So I will just probably experiment with that. Boom. Ooh, I got a lot of advancement here. Scavenger? What is Scavenger? Hell Infusion, Scavenger. Oh, mobs killed may roll their loot tables twice. That is awesome. Oh, I like that. I definitely want Scavenger. And looting 6. What I'm aiming for is this. Knowledge of the Ages. Yes, enemy drops are directly converted to experience. I want this. Knowledge of the Ages 6. If I can get that on a sword that also has Scavenger and looting, that will be absolutely amazing, because then we can get a lot of experience from our mob farm. It won't drop any drops, but that's fine, because sometimes you just want experience. All right, I'll now spend a lot of time doing enchantments and trying to figure that one out. And I also need to install the bees, but this episode has been already too long, because I've been oohing and eyeing about everything in the end. So thanks a lot for watching, and have a good end. Bye!